Hey guys, welcome back to the Creator Corner. My name is Chrissy, and this week we're going to be doing a deep dive on how to create the best YouTube long form and short form content for whatever platform that you stream on. So we're going to talk about a couple of different things, including how to brainstorm, how to plan your content, and how to plan your week so that you can fit all of the content you want to use on different platforms into your live stream. So, in my 3-step plan, the first step is brainstorming. As an optional step, you might want to consult the trending tab on YouTube. This could be a great tool to use if you would like to see what's trending for the week and in the category that you create content in. So this doesn't even really have to be within the niche that you create content in. You could also just look at how people are structuring their videos, what they're talking about, and seeing if you can fit it in to the content that you create on your channel. So the cadence that I use, or the one that I typically like to follow, is the following. I like to do 3 to 6 short form videos a week, and each video is sitting between 30 seconds to 60 seconds. And I put that on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And then I like to do 1 to 2 videos per week, depending on, how busy I am and what I have going on. And each video will be 8 to 10 minutes in length. And I don't usually stream content for the Creator Corner, but when I previously used to stream on Apex, I like to do about 4 streams a week, and they were typically lasting anywhere between 3 to 5 hours in length. But you'll see just how much content you can get out of a 3-hour stream coming up soon. Now, where do you dump this content? It can look a little different depending on what tools you use, but I like to do a lot of my outlining in Google Docs, a lot of my content calendar planning in Google Calendar and an Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheet. And I like to communicate with my coworkers or my support staff through Discord. You can do your brainstorm and your planning anywhere that makes sense for you, whatever you like to use. Just make sure that it's in one place or a couple of places that are interconnected so that you always know where it is and what you're going to be doing for the week. Now, the next step is planning your content. What I like to do is every week I will pick 3 content ideas from my brain dump at the start of the week and create an outline for each video or each, subsection of content. In the YouTube world or in the ad world or film world, this is called a creative brief. Now with this creative brief, I like to use it while I'm live streaming or while I'm recording my content, so I always know exactly what I need to talk about, and I can make sure that my videos will flow smoothly and that I'm telling a story. Now today we're not going to go do a deep dive on creative briefs, but I will give you kind of the bullet points of how I structure mine. So I like to break it up into a couple of sections. This includes the title ideas, the thumbnail ideas, the introduction, the 3 take-home messages that I like to include in my video, and any other additional call to actions or content that I need to include. In the title idea section, I like to list the ideas that I have for the video title on YouTube or on Twitter or wherever I'm putting it. And I make sure that the title of the video includes the keywords that I will use in the description as well in the tag section on YouTube. It doesn't have to be all of the tags, but a couple of them will really make the SEO shine. In the thumbnail idea section, this is kind of where I drop my inspiration for the thumbnails that I will be creating for the week. I like to use this section because not only is it a reference point for me to kind of go back and see kind of what I was thinking or kind of what I was hoping to achieve for that video, but it also allows me to reference those ideas if I'm working with a graphics designer on thumbnails. They'll be able to go and look at kind of what I had in mind, and they'll be able to put it together and create the perfect thumbnail for me. It saves a lot of headache for both of us. Then there's the introduction section. This is where I map out what I'm going to be including in my intro, including any calls to action, like liking the video and subscribing to this channel if you want to have more videos like this in the future, as well as any brand activations or any, sponsors or partners that I want to call out during the beginning of the video. I like to keep the introduction under 30 seconds to make sure that people don't click off while I'm rambling about whatever's in my head that day or at that moment in time. It really keeps me on track. And then for my take-home messages, I like to create 3 main points or take-home messages that I chat about in the video. So as an example, in this video, right now, 3 take-home messages are brainstorming, planning your content, and planning your week. Having these 3 key points, and I do elaborate on them in my outline, I like to include bullet points under each one to make sure that I'm hitting what I need to hit. It makes sure that, I'm hitting all the key beats that I need to. It makes sure that I don't forget anything from thinking about the video and ideating on the video and then recording the video, because typically it's not on the same day. And it makes sure that I can ensure that the section flows properly and I'm not filling it with a tons of ums and ahs and I think, and just gives me kind of something to work off of. Also in this section, I like to include any supporting videos or documentation or research that I come across when I'm planning the video. This could include any statistics, any articles I'm referencing, any other creators that I'm referencing while creating this video outline, and just make sure that it's all in one place so that when I need to go and edit the content, it's right there in my outline and I can just click the link, take a screenshot or take a screen grab and put it directly into my video. It's really convenient. Additionally, I really like creating creative briefs because it's really easy to word vomit onto a document rather than live to a camera. It ensures that, again, the content is flowing well and I'm not just kind of word vomiting at you and nothing's really making sense or flowing cohesively. I find creating a creative brief really helps when I'm putting together a video for you guys. This is especially true if you're not as good as a public speaker, because I am definitely not. And having an outline saves me so much headache and so much embarrassment, I promise. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like me to teach you more about how to create a creative brief for your YouTube channel. I'm thinking that I'm going to put together a couple of $1 templates for you, not only to plan content on your YouTube channel, but also to plan content to pitch to brands so that you can get more sponsorship deals. So let me know if that's something you want in the comment section below and I will get right on it for you guys. Finally, the last point that I want to touch on is making sure to create a schedule for your stream. Hey y'all, this is just an editor's note. While I was going back and editing this morning, I noticed that the vignette effect from NVIDIA Broadcast was busted. So I apologize for the wonky footage. So just wanted to give a little disclaimer and we can get back to the video. Make sure that you're also exactly mapping out what's going to happen. Again, like if you're going to be creating content while you're live streaming, because that's really what this video is about, you need to make sure that you're fitting it in to a good portion of your stream and that it makes sense to have it at that section of the stream and that it's also engaging for your viewers. Not only does the schedule hold you accountable for creating extracurricular content, as I like to call it, so content, outside of the live stream for different platforms, but it also tells your community and eventually your potential community what you're streaming, what time you're streaming, how long the stream is going to last, and what content you'll be creating while streaming. This keeps your viewers and your community informed and also kind of guides them when they should be entering and exiting your stream if at any given point in time they're not interested in the content, but they know they can come back later. And remember, keep in mind that you should make sure to plan enough time during your stream to capture the content that you're planning ahead for. An example of this could look like 20 minutes are dedicated to creating talking points or specific activities or gameplay to showcase in short form, for TikTok or for Instagram Reels or for YouTube Shorts. You could also include 60 minutes dedicated to creating content that will show up in a YouTube video or two later on. And then you can plan 180 minutes or more dedicated to interacting with your community and your chat and playing games and just doing your normal live stream stuff that you typically do on a regular basis anyway. If you share this plan with your community is going to be eating up the communication from you. They're going to know what you're streaming, how long you're streaming it, what the purpose of it is, and we'll be there to support you if you mess up or hit a road bump like I have multiple times throughout this video. You can use a variety of tools to share this information with your community, whether it's on Discord and Twitter with an infographic that details the time, day, and breakdown of your streams on those days, or you could update your Twitch schedule or your Twitch About Me tab, have the same information. You can really catch a lot of people's eyes and have a consistent community if you just communicate to them when you'll be on and what you'll be doing. It's one of the biggest game changers, and you don't have to sacrifice any of your stream time with your chat and community to create content on other platforms. You can do it right embedded into your live stream so that you're doubling up on work and you're being the efficient content creator I know you're meant to be. In the spirit of efficiency, I think that's my time to peace out, but I do want to thank you for sitting with me for the last couple of minutes and chatting about how to maximize your efficiency on stream to create content for other social channels. If you would like more content like this, please give this video, again, a thumbs up. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm, but it also shows us that, you like the content we put out. And if you have any questions or any ideas for content in the future, please leave a comment below. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a Creator Corner video ever again. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Peace.